And now it's time for Spring Fever with the Twins with Neil Roberts from Fort Myers, Florida.
He's been on division winning teams with the Twins and some 90 lost seasons as well. First baseman Joe Mauer joins us. And Joe, you guys are doing pretty well down here in spring. How important are these games as perhaps it relates to getting off to a good start in the regular season?
Well, I think it's getting through camp healthy. It's kind of the biggest key, and every year is different. We felt pretty good going into last year, and it didn't work out so well once the regular season came by. So you want to make sure everybody's healthy to give yourself a chance.
Getting out of that chute in April, I know, is important. Last year, I guess, is an example of that, right?
Yeah, I think every game in the big leagues is important. I think they've been on those years 2008 and 2009 where it's come down to 163. So games in April are just as important as games in August. So you try to go out there and win every one, and win as many as possible.
All right, hey, we'll talk the infield when we come back.
The Grand Hotel, Primo Restaurant, and Lux Lounge are at your service. The Grand Hotel's premier city view is highly sought after, and it is perfect for your family and friends to relax and unwind. Come taste what all the talk is about at our Primo Restaurant. Primo offers delicious Italian and American cuisines, mouth-watering steaks, and much, much more. Then stop off in our Lux Lounge and enjoy our wide variety of cocktails, wines, and don't forget about Minot's largest selection of single malt scotches. The Grand Hotel in Minot. We make hospitality grand.
Hey, this is Krista Sleba of Tiger Lily. As a band, we spend a lot of our lives on the road. But last December, my life could have ended on the road. I was involved in a crash that left me upside down in a ditch, but I was safely held in wearing my seatbelt, the thing that saved my life. I always buckle up, even for short trips, and that's why I'm here today. Seatbelts do save lives. Buckle up, every trip, every time, and stay on the road of life.
A safety message from the North Dakota Department of Transportation.
With Twins first baseman Joe Mauer. And Joe, you and Dozier, of course, have been on the right side now for some time, but the left side always seems to be having a new face or two along the way, and this season is no exception to the start of the year, as it looks like Polanco at short and Sano at third, perhaps. How do you see things shaping up defensively in that infield?
I think, Sano, that's his normal position, so I think you could tell he's a little more comfortable over there than this time last year when he was in right. So I'm excited to see him, over there at third every day, and Polanco's been, great for us ever since I saw him come up a couple years ago. It should be fun to watch those guys.
A lot of people, of course, concerned when Sano went through the shoulder surgery, but that did not affect his velocity at all, did it?
No, he can still get it over there pretty good. Yeah, he's gonna be pretty good. He's pretty athletic over there. He's a big guy, but he can move pretty well.
All right. Hey, Joel, thanks for your time as always. Really appreciate it. Have a great 2017 and stay healthy.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Joel Mauer with us. That concludes this edition. Until next time, I'm Neil Roberts.
You've been listening to Spring Fever Baseball, brought to you in part by the Grand Hotel in Minot, North Dakota, and by the North Dakota Department of Transportation.